Hey guys, first of all, don't mind my hair. I just got out of the shower a little bit ago and I, yeah, I didn't do anything with my hair today, obviously. So I wanted to talk about why I chose to become a CNA and kind of put a pause on nursing school. And I believe I have addressed this in other videos, but maybe not as in depth, and kind of my reasons for becoming a medical assistant instead of like choosing another path within the medical field. So, the number one reason that I chose to become a medical assistant in regards to not pursuing nursing school further at this time is because of the stupid wait lists at the colleges in my area. So, with the colleges in my area, they have wait lists for LPN and RN, both associates and BSN programs, and it's just really frustrating to put all that work into your prerequisites and not be able to pursue like the actual program itself, because there's so many people that want to get into nursing, and it's just hard and it's frustrating. So I found a medical assistant program that only lasted 16 weeks, as you guys know, and basically I figured, it'll be something that allows me to still continue to work, but it's not as backbreaking as CNA work. And yeah, I just feel like I'm better off doing medical assisting because, yes, there's still a physical aspect to things, but if I wanted to work the clinical back office, I can. If I want to work the more administrative front office, I can get a position doing that as well. With medical assisting, I feel like there's a lot more room to move around, whereas with CNAs, you don't really have as many opportunities. Like, you can work in a hospital, you can work in long-term care, you can work in assisted living, but with medical assisting, there's more opportunities. You can work in different specialties, you can work in doctor's offices, and so I felt like that would be exciting for me to have opportunities to work in different areas of the medical field. As far as like, if I wanted to work in neurology, I can work in neurology. If I wanted to work in an urgent care, I can work in an urgent care. I can finally utilize the phlebotomy skills that I trained for almost 2 years ago and, never was able to get a phlebotomy job. So, in my area, they don't really start CNAs out as high with a wage. Like, it depends on what setting you're working in. So I'll tell you this right now. So with like the family practices, at least the few that I have looked at that actually provide an idea of what their hourly wage was going to be, it goes anywhere from like $12 an hour to $15 an hour starting out, depending on like how much healthcare experience you've had, if you've had other medical assisting jobs, etc., etc. Now, I was just going to say assisted living. The one urgent care that I really want to work at, that I have applied for, they start out at $16 an hour. And the only thing with that is you have to have an additional certification to give TB tests. And I don't have that yet. So I have applied, and I'm going to see if there's a way, like if they contact me for an interview, I'm going to see if there's a way that I can like do the job and, get the TB certification at a later date. Maybe they'll let me work there as long as I get it within a certain period of time. So we'll see. But I just think that with medical assisting, it allows me to have a position where I'm still able to work, because you guys know I have a few different chronic illnesses and physical issues with my MS that, kind of hinders me as far as CNA work. My spine is degenerating at a very high rate. according to the MRIs and CT scans that I've had because of the severe back pain caused by lifting, turning, rolling, heavy patients. So yeah, I just think that medical assisting is a better choice for me, and it still allows me to work within the medical field. I don't see myself stopping at medical assistant unless I really, really like it. Like, my goal is always to push myself further and reach a higher goal, but I am definitely taking a break from school for the time being because my brain is just on overload. Like, with a 16-week program where that much information is crammed into 16 weeks, it's a lot to take in and it's a lot to retain within such a short period of time. So yeah, as far as nursing, I may go back to it. I may either do LPN or RN, probably RN, because like there's a lot of medical assisting positions that you can get out there where you're basically doing the same thing as an LPN does, you know, with certain limitations to that, obviously, because there's certain things that LPNs can do that's outside of the scope of practice of a medical assistant. But, you know, eventually I may want to do that, or I may want to, you know, go into radiology or something like that. It just all depends on where I see myself going. I feel like becoming a medical assistant is giving me a step up in the world because, like I said, I don't have to take the crap from nursing homes who want you to basically kill yourself, you know, trying to work all this extra overtime, mandatory overtime. I also feel like with medical assisting, you know, having that Monday to Friday schedule, or like Monday to Friday and then one Saturday a month or whatever it is, I feel like that is a lot better as far as like family wise. I've also been looking into work from home medical assisting jobs, which I think it's really cool. I applied for one last night at a clinic in Arkansas. Now, you guys know I live in Indiana. It is a work from home position, and you basically follow up with patients and, you know, make sure that they have addressed everything that they wanted to address with the doctor. If not, then you like write a note in their chart. So then the doctor knows to follow up with them when they get a chance to, or at their next appointment. And, you know, you still would push through the scripts and everything, like the prescriptions, but, you know, obviously you would do it from your own home. So I could be working for a practice Monday through Friday that's located in Arkansas and not have to leave my house, basically, you know. So anyways, I just thought that I would share that. If you guys want me to elaborate any more on why I chose to become a medical assistant as opposed to like not continuing with nursing school, at least for right now, I'm not saying that I'm never going to become a nurse, but there's a lot of things that I've seen in the nursing field that I just really don't like. I don't like the way that certain people handle things. I don't like the way that they treat other healthcare workers who are below them. I don't like the way that nurses treat CNAs. I don't like that, you know, even though nurses are trained to do everything that a CNA does, I don't like that they get so big-headed that they don't want to do that because it's suddenly beneath them because, oh, I'm an RN, I can't do that, you know. But that's another topic for another video. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you'd like more information, please let me know, and I'll do my best to get something filmed for you. As always, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and I will either address them in the comments or in a future video. All right, guys, I'll talk to you guys again in my next video.